This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Rice's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged
to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The give from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Gives it on the option. Got the first down and more. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. On first down, here comes this offense. To the ground with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Jones to throw. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. It's Rivers. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Pulls it in. It's Clement. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. And off from the shotgun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Now on the option. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Little touch pass to the receiver. Across the 25, he's got room. He's loose. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 10, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
7, Fresno State, 3.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Bulldogs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Rivers. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Fresno State will have to punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They feed him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to... Here comes the heat. It's complete on the right side. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Bringing the heat. That's caught. It's Rivers. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American. Proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Right on the money. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. On the move, he fires. It's complete. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. With the catch, it's Rivers. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, look, I know this guy's not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Rivers. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's 1st down, Fresno State. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Fresno State.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Anderson.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Caught behind the line. It's Rivers. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Jones wants to throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Turning on the Jets. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Snagged in the middle. It's Rivers. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Splits the uprights. Good. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. They're working that left side. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blocker.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Dances away. Got room to work. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Jones to throw. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. They'll line up to go for 2.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Wide open spaces. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Jackson. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll ride his man on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They kick it away on 4th down. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Jones wants to throw it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Rivers. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Got his man on the right, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, running back gets to give. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The big fullback's got it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. And some room to work. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Johnson looking to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Working the middle, it's complete. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Bulldogs, let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Skips away from pressure. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Trojans in a statement win if there ever was one. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tate. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Johnson wants to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They want to run it left here. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though.
Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Owls. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after they catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got his man. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Rivers. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
The give to the left side. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Jones to throw. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Zings it complete to the right.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Floating away. Got the first himself. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Looking for the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Johnson looking to throw. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Rivers. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. throws for the tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Timeout called by the offense.
Push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
Second down coming up. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's picked off right at the goal line. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.